What's up, nerds? In a world where we're faced with $80 AAA garbage that's coming out, it's kind of crazy that Schedule 1 is the best game to come out so far this year. There's kind of a surprising amount of depth and content in a game that came out just 2 weeks ago on early access. From all the different stuff that's sprinkled in the game, it's kind of crazy that this game managed to get as big as it has this quickly. And that's really the biggest surprising thing here is the player count. Because I don't know if you realize this, but Schedule 1 is currently number 1 in Steam's top sellers category. Number 1. It has had an all-time peak of 459,000 concurrent players. 459,000 concurrent players. That is crazy. So many AAA games come out nowadays, and you don't even see them get close to that number. And yeah, it's likely that these numbers are just inflated for it just coming out and being the big thing right now. But 450,000 concurrent players peak? That is crazy. I mean, the game has been out for literally 2 weeks. And honestly, the thing that makes you think about this the most is the fact that the guy who made this game, there's only one guy who made this game. His name's Tyler. And he will never have to work a day in his life again. That is what situation he's in right now. And in 2 weeks, he's never going to have to work another day in his life. And I actually ran the numbers. So, like I said, the all-time concurrent peak was around 450,000 players. Now, obviously not everyone who has the game is playing at the exact same time, right? Like, people might have work, people might have school, who knows what you'll be doing. So, let's assume that the game has sold double what the concurrent player peak was. So let's assume 900,000 people have bought Schedule 1. Now, the game costs $20, and as far as I know, it has not been on sale at all. That means that if 900,000 people bought this game, that before any taxes or Steam cuts, Tyler has made $18 million. 18 million. What in the world? That's imagine if you were just making a game, like a passion sort of game. Like, I don't think he's even released any other games, but imagine just putting this little work into this game that you thought was just going to be this fun little release, and you go and put it out, and then suddenly you're now a multi-millionaire. That's just crazy. I mean, I even did the math further. I did like estimated taxes. I took out the Steam cut. He could still come out of this with at least $8 million. And it's just so crazy to think about this, because imagine if you're Tyler. You could live with $8 million. You could live for 80 years on $100,000 a year salary, essentially. If you split that $8 million and you were like, okay, I'm only going to spend $100,000 a year, you would be able to live essentially the rest of your life on it. I don't know how old Tyler is, but even if he was young, let's even say that he was 20, he would literally be able to live for 80 years on $100,000 a year. with that sort of money. And that's just the sales that he's made in 2 weeks. Not an extended period of time, not even a month, not even a year. The sales that he's gotten in 2 weeks. This basically completely baffles my mind. Like, just thinking about the fact that you could theoretically make a game and it just blows up like this, and then you never have to work a single day in your life again. I mean, obviously, hopefully at least, he would continue to develop the game, because I could totally imagine that there would be some people that would see their game get this big and then just disappear. Just run away with all the money. They could. They already earned the money. But just $8 million. And it could be even more than that you'd end up getting. It almost makes me want to go make a game. Honestly. Jeez. I mean, I would hope, like, literally, he can spend the next few years not working a single day. He can just go and focus solely on this game, and he can update it and provide even more content. And that's all he has to do. He doesn't have to do anything else. That he has literally set himself for life. It's crazy.